In this lecture, we will work with adding background to element using the background property. To begin, we will need to create a file with our basic HTML structure as shown here. Once you have created this file, save it as background.html. We will be applying background to a div, so let's go ahead and create our div tags in the body tag. We will also need to create an ID selector so we can reference the ID that will contain the background decoration for this div. Let's set that up in our style sheet. So we will create a style sheet with open and close style tag. Now let's insert your ID. We will call it div1. Now create following decorations for this ID. Most of these decorations should look familiar. The background color decoration allows us to set a background color to an element. The value can be a color name as we have here the color blue. It can be a hexadecimal number or a RGB color code, all three of which we have worked in the past. Let's apply this ID to our div and preview it in our web browser. So save this file and preview it. As you can see, our div has a blue background as defined in the background color decoration. In addition to a color background, we can also use as a background to this. We need to use background image decoration. We will use the image store in the folder corresponding to this lecture. The image is JPG file. To add the background image, we will need to replace background, the background color decoration with background image. Now, we need to indicate the path for this background image. The image is in the same folder as this HTML document, so all I have to do plug in the name of file bg.jpg. Now save our file and again preview it just to see the change. This is what your div should look like after adding the background image decoration.